You only have one additional set of tires for this race. Alright, man. Line up on the outside road now. Pit road is closed.
Alright, we're doing 60 laps today around North Wilkesboro. The trucks. This is an old abandoned racetrack that no longer exists, but Iracing added it sort of for the nostalgia. And here it is in Iracing. It's a pretty fun 2/3 mile track, tight corners. You can do some pretty good drifting going through the corners, trying to get the car rotating, so it's a nice fun little track. Having never raced here before, this will be our first try at it. We'll see how we do. We've only had like 5 minutes of practice or so kind of bear with me. Let's try to keep it out of the fence, try to keep it out of other trucks. Let's try to have a clean race. Is more often than not getting your truck to the finish or your car to the finish.
Get ready.
It's going to produce a good finish. Pace car is turning off right now.
Alright, man. Pace car is
And we're away.
Yeah, one inside. Stay high. Stay high. Alright, man. Caution is out.
Alright, caution's already out. One lap in.
Pit road is closed. Hands up. 12. Hands up.
We started in the 9th position, so we did gain one spot right there.
Pit road is
Already guys wrecking towards the back. Should have some pretty short pace laps though, because this is a short track. As I said, 2/3 of a mile. Hopefully we get 2 to green this time by, so we don't have to just go around this track pacing for the next 10 laps. Considering that all the trucks should be on the lead lap, I don't see the need for an extra pace lap here. Yeah, so we're going to get 2 to green right here.
Pit road is closed.
Line up 2 by 2 coming to the start-finish line this time. Then 1 lap from that, we will go back racing. So pretty quick pace laps around here.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Alright, man. Line up on
When we
the
come back to
outside
the red
road
flag, we'll have 5 laps complete, 55 to go.
Get ready.
Alright, got us again.
Green, green, green.
26th.
Shifting gears going into the corner, downshift on the third, back up to fourth, we started getting a ton of time. Exit up 4, car.
See if people pit here. I'm probably going to stay out. Yep. One car did come down. A couple trucks coming down behind us, but for the most part we're staying out. I'm going to pick up one spot there, and now I'm up to 5th after starting in, I believe I started in 9th spot, up to 5th now. So far running pretty well. Green next time out with 0.6 of 60 laps complete. There's 34 to go.
Get ready.
Tend to get in these lower tier series of trucks. Once you get out of those Xfinity and Cup cars, you tend to have some more wrecks.
The road is now open.
Probably going to stay out this time as well. Try to get try to trap those guys who just took fresh tires into having older tires when we end up coming down. So I think the decision's going to stand here to stay on the racetrack while a couple more guys come down. The idea is to let those guys pit, and then if a caution comes out in, say, 10 or 15 laps, the idea is that when that happens and we pit, we decide to pit, we'll have 10 to 15 lap fresher tires than the guys that are pitting right now. So if there's only one set of tires available, we can use that to our advantage, try to hold on to those for as long as possible, and then have the freshest tires at the end of anyone.
Road is closed.
So it looks like 2 guys ahead of us came down pit lane that time. So we're up in 4th place now. Certainly on the next caution we'll decide to come down pit road and get those tires. Halfway this time by.
Green next time by. Alright, man. Line up on the outside road now.
30 laps complete, 30 laps to go.
Get ready.
There we go, the pace car's going to pull off right here. We're underway again.
Alright, man. Pace cars in. Green flag.
Green flag.
We got one inside. Stay high. Stay high. All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. You're in 3rd place.
Gain spot there up to 3rd. Alright, caution right there. Now we're going to take those tires and get those fresh tires on pit road now. Now that those guys who took tires previously, oh Jesus, now that those guys who have taken tires previously, now with a few laps on those tires, they're slightly older, that'll give us the opportunity to take advantage of that by getting fresh tires now so that we have fresher tires in them for the rest of the race. So now would be a great time to do that. So you're going to see us dive on the pit road, most likely all 3 of us up here. Yep. Just gotta remember where I started so I don't pass my pit stall.
That's it, go! Just keep the cause. Cycle allows the rest of the ride.
Alright, so now we have that fresh set of tires. Less than half the race remaining. Puts us in a pretty good spot to get to the end. Certainly when you have a limited number of tire sets available, pit strategy is one of the key things that you have to deal with. And I came down with the leaders taking those tires with less than half the race left. That gives us fresher tires than most of the field. like there have been some guys who are holding onto their tire sets even a little bit longer. So we'll see how that works out. Some guys up there already used their tire set. Some of them still have it waiting in their pit stalls. So some guys still have to make a pit stop. If another caution comes out, they're probably going to pit. Right now we have the freshest tires in the field, so we'll start kind of chipping away at them hopefully. When we come back to green, there will be 39 laps complete. We'll be on lap 40.
Alright, man, we're going green next time, man. Alright, man,
to go.
line up on the outside road now. It's going far.
Now that we have a lot of trucks in front of us, hopefully we can avoid the chaos and keep it clean. Hopefully no one makes a mistake and gets up into us.
Get ready.
Especially now that we have those fresher tires.
Alright, man. Great cars, man. Green flag, green flag. Inside. Stay high. Stay high. 3 wide, you're in the middle. You got 1 inside. Get wide there. Hold your line. Inside. You're up top. 3 wide. You got 1 inside.
Of course.
2 wide there. Alright,
We just
man,
got destroyed.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Your road is closed. Hands up. 23. Hands up. Hands
Guy
up.
making a mistake
16.
down on the
Hands
inside.
up.
He knew it was going to happen too.
You entered a closed pit. Go to the end of the longest line.
So that's going to end our race. Let's see what happened. Yeah. 8 truck just went in over his head. Made contact. And slid up right into us. It's just a rookie mistake that you see over and over again in these races for whatever reason. These guys just misjudge it entirely. Yeah, clearly went in there, and then what happened there was, you know, history. I mean, the rest of it just took us right out. We had nothing to do with that wreck, and unfortunately we got swept up in it because the 8 made a mistake. Yep. I mean, I'm not really sure what he was expecting to do there. You knew he was going to slide up. He didn't have the grip to hold it down there. Turns directly into the 4 car, entering the corner, and it takes us right out. 4 car slides up into us, and then just takes all 3 of us out. Just a huge rookie mistake by this 8 truck right here. Now he just drives straight on in there without even thinking about where he's going to place his truck. Like, clearly at this point right here, he should be able to know that he's not going to be able to make this corner unless he really slows it down. And he just ends up sliding up the track because his tires don't have enough grip. He's on those older tires, like I was saying. We had the freshest tires in the field. All these guys on older tires are trying to keep up. They don't have the grip to keep up, and they just kind of overdrive the corner, and they end up making a mistake that costs you your race. So it's unfortunate for us, but almost could say it's expected, because once you're back in the pack like this, guys are desperate to hold on to their track position with the older tires. And when they see you coming behind with the fresher tires, they're going to try to push extra hard to get by, or to maintain their position. And since they have the older tires, their truck can't support going as fast, and they end up overdriving, and they cause a huge wreck. So that's unfortunate for us. I'm going to go complete a few more laps just to hopefully accumulate some more safety rating. Every lap you complete gets you safety rating points. So I'm just going to go out there. I have a very damaged truck, but I'm going to just complete at least a couple laps, see if I can get a couple spots. So yeah, I'm going to have a black flag for entering the close pits.
Alright, man, line up on the inside road. Let's up 8 car line. Get ready.
Yeah, this is the trucker that made that big mistake that wrecked us right there, driving by us now.
Heads up, 8 cars. Alright, man. 8 cars in. Green flag, green flag. Inside. Clear low, clear low. Low car ahead.
They're already wrecking again up here. They're just trying to get a couple laps in at least. That wrecked us right here. Not gonna do anything. Not that upset about it. At some point you just gotta not let incidents affect your racing judgment. You don't want to cause any more damage than you've already done. Or that's already been done. So you just kind of...
Still there.
If he slides up on me again, though, I'm gonna be pissed. He almost wrecked me again right there.
Clear low, clear low. We got one inside. All clear, all clear. We got one inside. Still there. Stay high. All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Wrecked me a second time right there.
Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Heads up, 8 car.
He just gave me a second 4X.
We have 10 to go this time. That's up 22, car by. Yes, it is when the yellow flag came out. The road is now open. You're throwing up the black flag. After the yellow. They're going to hold you for a while.
Alright. So we're going to finish probably 17th or so. Yeah, that 8 took us out twice in the same race. Let's look at the second incident. So once again, it's the same thing as the first time. Drives down in there more than he can handle, slides up the racetrack and gets into me. That's the second incident right there. Let's go back to the first incident that happened not too many laps prior to that. If we remember, see what happened right here. Here it is. There's the same truck, the 8 truck. He gets in underneath someone in the same corner, the 4 truck. This time I'm the 9 truck up here at the top. He gets in the same way he just wrecked me. Gets into the 4 truck. Wrecks him, and it takes me out. So he just took me out twice right there, basically. Same truck. So I'm probably going to report that to Iracing just because that's a little bit ridiculous, having the same person take you out twice in a race. Those are things that Iracing wants to keep track of, and they want to hold people accountable for stuff like that. They don't want people racing in their simulator that are basically not following the sporting code that they have set in place. I'm not sure, I wouldn't call that an intentional wreck, but it's just very poor judgment on his part. more than once, and you don't want that. You don't want to have a person like that racing in your simulator. So definitely probably going to report that. That's the first one right there. Once again, just a handful of laps later. Let's go check out the second one. Here it is. He gets in there, makes contact. There it goes. 2 incidents caused right there. Same scenario, same corner. I'm clear. He drives in there. You can see his wheel goes straight right here. His wheel is straight, and he's going to slide right up. And boom, makes contact right there.
Green.
So